Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to give out my list for my Jurassic Park film rankings. So we are going to go worst to best. There are 6 Jurassic Park movies. This is going to be pretty simple. If you want, leave down your list in the comment section below. I'm always looking forward to seeing what other people's rankings are. I think number one, most people are going to agree with, but for the most part, let's see where the other movies rank. Starting at number 6 for me, I have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. This was the previous film that came out in the franchise before this newest one came to theaters. And yeah, this is the weakest link. I would say the first half of the movie was really good, but then when they get off the island, I feel that's where the movie starts to fall apart a little bit. But it does set up a pretty good premise for the newest film that's out in theaters right now. Did that movie deliver? We'll see. Next up, I have Jurassic Park 3, the third film in the Jurassic Park franchise that came out in 2001. I went to the theaters to see this one, and I really enjoyed it at the time, and I'll tell you what, it's a guilty pleasure for me. I have a good time. This movie is very simple and straightforward, very lazy in terms of story, but for the most part, it is cool to see Dr. Grant back. And I enjoyed the movie, so there you go. The Spinosaurus, what can I say? It was a cool looking dinosaur. Even though I didn't like that it killed the Tyrannosaurus, it was a cool looking dinosaur, so I'm not going to, shit on the movie for that. Next up, I have at number 5, four, I have Jurassic World Dominion. This is the newest film that's in the theaters right now, and yeah, it goes right here at number 4. It was good, but I didn't love it like I wanted to love it. Unfortunately, they wanted to create this whole locust storyline. Spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't seen the movie yet. That's not really a big spoiler, anyways. So you don't know what capacity they play into this movie, but I'll say it's kind of dumb. With that being said, let's get to number 3. I have Jurassic World. The first Jurassic World, I think, is the best Jurassic World, although I'll admit that's not really saying much. It's a good movie, fun. It does bring back a little bit of that awe-inspiring moments that you kind of enjoyed a lot more in the original film. But for what it's worth, I thought this movie was a nice return to the franchise that, from 2001 to 2015, it was a long break in between those two movies. So next up, I have The Lost World, Jurassic Park at number 2. This, I think, is a criminally underrated movie. I think Spielberg did the best he could with a sequel to a movie that didn't really need a sequel. Well, okay, no movies really need a sequel, but I think The Lost World Jurassic Park is the best that you can do for a Jurassic Park sequel. I think it's the best of the sequels, and I think it's the one that actually tried to do some interesting things in a second film. Going to an island where the dinosaurs are left to roam around was really cool. Bringing the T-Rex to San Diego was a lot of fun. Plus, I love Ian Malcolm, so getting to see Jeff Goldblum take front and center stage, I thought was really cool or great. I did like some of the supporting cast too. I mean, what's his name? Vince Vaughn is in this movie. Sarah Harding, played by Julianne Moore, was great. Yeah, I really enjoyed this movie a lot. I mean, so there you go. Finally, at number 1, this is a no-brainer. The original Jurassic Park is at number 1 for me. Obviously, this is the movie that started it all. There is no contest, so there's not really much I can really say on why this movie is better than the others. It's so great in every other way that the sequels wish they could be. And that's fine. I've learned to accept that. I've learned to accept that we're never going to get anything as good as the original film again. Because this film was made to be a one-shot story and not made to have continuations. That was the way, the author of the book, Michael Crichton, I probably pronounced that name wrong, I'm sorry, Crichton, created the book. He made the sequel, The Lost World Jurassic Park, but his book wasn't as good as the original book. So, I mean, it works both ways, I guess. It's a one and done story that should have been left that way. But I'll admit, it is cool seeing the dinosaurs in some capacity. So, I mean, and it feels like it's the only dinosaur movie that we're ever going to get with some sort of a uh, coherent storyline. So, if you want to say that. With that being said, I hope you guys comment below and tell me your lists. What order do you put this film franchise in? Let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and until next time, take care.